Good evening and welcome to our post-game men's volleyball press conference. We will start the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Alan Knipe, then we'll open it up to questions for players Nathan Harlan, Connor Bloom, and Daniil Hirschjanoff.
Yeah, tonight was great for us as far as being able to use a lot of different pieces. That's something that we've been stressing the last couple of weeks about this team, and I think people got to see some of what I'm seeing in the gym. So I was really fired up for some of the stuff that happened with some of our guys that came in, and also some of the guys that started the match did a nice job starting it off well. But I thought Bloom and Daniil, the guys who came in to block, Nato and Seba. There was a lot of good things. Ben Braun coming right back after being out for a week, being sick, and getting in there and getting some minutes and being productive. Staying within our system and playing well. So, as far as the match goes, I thought there was a lot of good. I don't think we served great early on. I thought we've been a really, really good serving team all season long. I thought we missed a little bit more than I liked, but I thought they settled in nicely as the match went on, and the serving, the comfort level behind the end line, seeing more of the serves that we see every day in our gym was really, really good. I thought our blocking was okay at the beginning, and I thought it got significantly better as it went on. But on the offensive side, regardless of who we had out there tonight, I thought we did a really good job. We sided out a really high percentage, and we hit at a really high number. I thought Aiden did a great job running the offense, keeping everybody involved. And I thought the passers, regardless of who it was, did a good job giving them the chance to stay in system. So, we get the opportunity to play these guys tomorrow night again, and we'll get in and prep about that and set some goals that we think we could be significantly better at tomorrow night. But it was a good night for the program and a good night for a lot of guys.
Coach, obviously you're a team guy who just doesn't really like the spotlight on you, but you picking up your 400th career win, what does that mean for you in regards to your career in terms of coaching at Long Beach State, and what does this mean for you overall?
It means I've been here a really long time, apparently. No, but it's special. It's those are important milestones. But it's something that I don't want in any way to take away from what our guys are doing right now. It's fun that we're doing it with this group. This has been a really special group to me for everything that these guys have been through in their career since they've been here, some of the wildness of the world, and this is a special group. So hit a milestone, I think, last year with as far as most wins in the program with this group, and hit 400 tonight. Those are great things, but they're to be celebrated, but they're not that important really right now. And so I appreciate that. And the most important thing is that we move on and start on and upward to another number. But I do appreciate the recognition after and the guys and doing it with this group. And it's I'm not gonna lie, it's fun that my son happens to be part of that group too. He's watched a lot more games than he's been part of, but he's probably been in the building for 300 of them. So that's pretty special. It's been fun. That part's been really fun as well. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Daniil, congrats on the big night. 8 kills, you're really good, kind of high serving percentage, and also, as your coach mentioned, kind of a force defensively. What do you think worked out best for you tonight to have this great game?
Definitely my attacking. I just stayed aggressive and just believed in what I do in practice, and it just showed tonight. And I'm proud of myself for that.
For all three players, all three of you had some very good serving nights. Can you just take us through some of what goes through your mind before each serve? Some of you had some serves out of timeouts as well. Were you able to keep it in?
I'll start it off. If it's all about routine, for the most part, doesn't matter what the score is, out of a timeout, getting iced by another coach, or I'm on a long run, same routine every single time to keep myself zoning for that serve that I'm on, not the next or the one before. So every single time, just go back to my routine, and I just trust the process and get my serve going.
Yeah,
He said it pretty well. Routine is the biggest part of the game. For me, I go back there and I think about my 3 keys, things I want to do every single time when I serve, and I just keep focusing on those 3 things and work on getting the ball to where I want it to go on the court. Just 3 keys, picking a target, trying to hit it that spot every time.
Daniel?
It's just keeping the same routine. Doesn't matter if you're in practice, serve and pass or game. Just treat it all the same, and it just worked out. It was just great.
Nathan, I've kind of dubbed you the Swiss Army knife when it comes to this team. How did it feel getting the start at outside hitter as opposed to being a serving specialist?
Thank you, Taryn. 5 years in the program, I really embraced the serving sub role and the 7th man role to the team. I love it, and I'm very happy with the opportunity that Coach gave me tonight to start in the pyramid, which is also the first time I've started in the pyramid, which is a really, really good feeling, especially to play in this atmosphere in this gym. It was tons of fun, and I was enjoying every moment of it, and loved every second of being on the court with the guys.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of got a quick turnaround now, playing again tomorrow night. What are your team doing mentally and physically to kind of prepare for this rematch?
Yeah, I think we're really good about this as a program at this point. I think we'll go in and debrief quickly about tonight, and breaking down tonight's match happens on Monday, and we'll talk about a few things we think we could have been better at that we'd like to focus on next week, and then we'll continue to pump up the things that were good and a lot of those green spots, and then put together our game plan for tomorrow. We'll talk about that at serve and pass, but the most important thing is to stay present right now. It's okay to enjoy what they did tonight, especially a lot of guys that got some opportunities that they haven't. It's just when we leave the locker room, go through the same routine as we always do and look at it as we talk about halftime all the time in this program on the back-to-backs, but we're playing, so it's really true when you're playing the same team, and this happens in our conference a lot, right, where we play Friday and Saturday night against the same team. And that third quarter, great teams are always better in the third quarter. They go in at halftime in any sport, they make adjustments, and they come back and they play a better third quarter. So that'll be the message, and that'll be the goal.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
And Coach,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.